reporting live from Old Rajendra Nagar's coaching center where 3 students were trapped, and the official has confirmed 1 death so far. We can see the absolute chaos here with the sea of people and really residents talking about the fact that warning after warning about the waterlogging situation, the drainage systems, and yet nothing was done. Of course, they see the political blame game on, but this is what we can see here, the absolute chaos and urgency, and unfortunate incident where students were trapped due to waterlogging.
And search and rescue operations are still underway, I believe. Can you give us a sense of how many students have actually been trapped inside?
To speak to some eyewitnesses as well, and of course many we were talking to were talking about the health risk that such situations are posing, both for senior citizens as well as for students that we have just witnessed, and how this situation is now getting out of control. So we're going to speak to some eyewitnesses and show you around. आप यहाँ पे कब से हैं?
मैम हम तो अभी आए हैं, थोड़ी देर पहले।
आपने क्या देखा?
मैम अभी बता रहे हैं कि सर डेथ वेथ कुछ हो गई है, वही सब चल रहा है।
5 लोग फंसे हुए हैं अंदर।
क्या?
और 5 लोग फंसे हुए थे अंदर।
5?
हाँ, और 2 लोगों की डेथ हो गई, ऐसा बताया।
ऐसा अभी unconfirmed reports, what people are hearing, of course, nothing officially confirmed yet, apart from the fact that yes, students were trapped due to waterlogging at this coaching center, and that just goes to show the plight really of this situation, Vedant.
Absolutely, Sakshi. And if you can get us a sense from some of those eyewitnesses as to what really happened, how did the rainwater actually enter the basement of the building?
Sure, we will, Vedant, and the residents that we were speaking to earlier also were telling us about how drainage systems, the sewage water hasn't been cleared out. Day after day, week after week, warnings were given in both New and Old Rajendra Nagar, and yet nothing was happening. Of course, politically the blame game was on, and now residents are saying this is really a clear message for the governments at large. We are going to get you some eyewitnesses, Vedant. Here, we can still see waterlogging. My camera person will show you already across this area there is still waterlogging, and remember this also continues to pose a huge health risk at large. आप यहाँ पे कितने बजे आए? Okay. आप यहाँ पे कितने बजे आए? आपने कुछ देखा? Okay. We will. आप यहाँ पे कितने बजे आए और आपने क्या देखा?
I just came 2 to 3 hours ago.
Okay. What did you see?
4 to 5 people came out of that building. I don't know what they are hiding. They must be hiding some bodies. So they want us to evacuate this place so that they could get those bodies from that place. That is unacceptable, right? 2 days before in Patel Nagar एक और बच्चे की डेथ हुई. आप बोल देते हैं कि सिस्टम का लैग है, आप ट्वीट कर देते हैं. ट्वीट जान नहीं देता, isn't it? आप 5 साल यहाँ पर रख कर देखो, बच्चों से पूछो यहाँ पे जो प्रीलिम्स के लिए 5 साल देते हैं, एक बार होता है आप जान ले लेते हो, क्या ये सिस्टम का लैग है, ड्रेनेज सिस्टम का लैग है. Who is it responsible? Who is it responsible?
Who is responsible really being asked? As you can see, the plight of
It is
citizens.
the high time that we should talk about the MCD corrupt officials and the electricity board corrupt officials, whose responsibility was to periodically clean the sewage lines, check the transmission lines and the poles. Now we will not talk about the responsibility and the accountability at the same time. Here people are blaming each other, taking the political mileage, but not talking the people who are at the permanent position, holding and not performing their duties properly.
एक्चुअली दे आर बिहेविंग लाइक गूंस, और जो भी नेता है ना वो अपने लोगों के साथ गिरे हैं और उधर जाने पे हमें कंधा मार के हटा रहे हैं. पुलिस ये देखिए एसपी साहब यहीं खड़े हैं, वहाँ से हमें यहाँ ला दिए और सारे पॉलिटिकल लोग वहीं खड़े हैं. वो कह रहे हैं कि हमारे जाने से डिस्टर्बेंस होगा और ये पॉलिटिक्स वालों के खड़े होने से कोई डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं होगा. सारे के सारे पॉलिटिकल बनाया जा रहा है. टोटल एकदम कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं आ रही.
They are saying students are creating nuisance and all the political goons and the unnecessary people are cooperating. So this is the irony we are facing right now.
अंदर कितने बच्चों को बता भी नहीं रहा है.
अभी कुछ कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं आया.
मेरे दोस्त भी अंदर,
how many people are trapped here, how many are alive and how many are dead. We haven't been properly informed.
यहाँ पर अभी एम्बुलेंस बार एम्बुलेंस निकल रही है. कितने छात्राओं की डेथ हुई है. स्टूडेंट्स अपनी बात रखना चाह रहे हैं. टोटल एमसीडी का फेलियर है, यहाँ की दिल्ली सरकार का ये फेलियर है, जिसकी वजह से जो पूरे देश दराज से बच्चे यहाँ पर पढ़ने आते हैं. राजेंद्र नगर की एक पहचान होती है, उनको आज धूमिल हो गई है सिर्फ इनके खराब एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की वजह से और इनकी खराब बारिश को लेके खराब तैयारियों की वजह से। पिछले 1 महीने से दिल्ली की जो मेयर हैं, दिल्ली एमसीडी के आम आदमी पार्टी के जो लोग हैं, वो दावा कर रहे हैं कि हमने ये कर दिया वो कर दिया। आज इनका जो फेलियर है वो सामने आ चुका है सबके सामने।
Right, so you heard the voices, really, the failure coming to light, the big questions. Who is responsible? What about, is life really this cheap in this country? And who is going to take accountability for what is happening? Remember, citizens have been for days, weeks and months at end complaining about the drainage systems, about the fact that the sewage lines and the pipes need to be fixed. But really, a political blame game is underway. And today, as you just heard the voices speak, this really is a reality check for them as students. Remember, this is a clear hub, a coaching hub for students who study for months at end to be able to clear these UPSC exams, and today they were trapped and had to face this unfortunate incident as a result of complete lack of accountability at large.
Coming in that Delhi Minister Atishi has ordered a magisterial inquiry as well, and she sought a report from the Chief Secretary in 24 hours. But if you can show us around, Sakshi, our search and rescue operation still underway, because the focus very much right now is to pump water out of the basement so that those trapped can actually be rescued.
Right. What really is, what I can make of your question, Vedant, is what really is the solution? What is going to happen in the next 24 hours? Well, you just heard the voices. They're demanding for clear answers now, because for weeks and months at end and every year they have given a clear picture that nothing really is being done. So that really is what they're saying. We're also going to speak to some other voices here as to what they witnessed and how are they reacting to what has happened. आप यहाँ पे कितने बजे आए?
मैं 7 बजे के आसपास आया था, तो पुलिस तभी से आने लग गई थी। बैरिकेडिंग करके इन्होंने किसी को अंदर नहीं आने दिया। जैसे ही बॉडी आया सबको बाहर किया, और सबसे बुरा जो हाल है, यहाँ की एमपी आई, उन्होंने आते साथ आम आदमी पार्टी को ब्लेम किया। ब्लेम गेम के अलावा पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज कुछ भी नहीं कर रही है यहाँ। जो पार्टी आएगी वो हमें धोखा देगी। स्टूडेंट का हाल यही रहेगा, कोई यहाँ काम नहीं कर रहा है।
पटेल नगर में इससे पहले एक और लड़का मर गया था, वो गेट छू इलेक्ट्रोड।
When we want action to be taken against the corrupt babus, it's not the political blame game we are talking about. The corrupt babus should face the trials and all the actions should be taken against them. They should be made work properly. When they are being paid by the taxpayer, their salaries are being paid by the taxpayer, so they should perform their duties properly. So we should avoid these kind of incidents.
Absolutely, they want accountability and action to be taken. They're saying that, look, taxpayers really at large are paying for what? If this is the plight of just some rainfall really. Remember, we've only not really seen intense rainfall, but if little rainfall can do this at large, then what really is the accountability and who is responsible for these students being trapped and such a tragic incident taking place?
That's right, Sakshi, and larger questions, of course, will be raised. But also, talk to us about the ongoing rescue operations. How long will they continue? How many students are fear trapped as we speak?
Right. So, no official confirmation, Vedant, as we speak. We're going to try and ask the officials, but as of now, we saw stretchers. Our camera person showed you stretchers go in. We see top officials and we see leaders there. So at the moment, really, this looks like an ongoing process of course, trying to rescue the children trapped at the moment. And of course, for all of these students and some citizens also gathered here asking for crucial answers.
Sakshi, as you're reporting, ambulances are at the spot as well. State rescue teams, NDRF, fire tenders are at the spot. And as Sakshi is reporting, multiple stretchers have also gone inside. Very tragic that one death has been confirmed. But Sakshi, has the water been pumped out entirely? Because that is going to be crucial to the rescue operation.
We still see here water logged, Vedant, as we speak. My camera person is going to show you the plight in which, of course, we can see this crowd here gathered, of course, demanding for answers, talking about how, despite warnings for weeks and months at end, nothing really has happened besides a political blame game that they're witnessing today. We have with us Mr. Manish. He is from the CWC. Can you share with us, really, till when will these rescue operations continue?
See, we are here from last 1 hour. It is very tragic what has happened. I've seen a couple of political parties blaming each other, which is very bad. Today is a day we don't need to blame anybody. What has happened, we have to mourn that first. And tomorrow we'll see what was the shortcomings.
Right. Can you confirm for NDTV and for the viewers at large, how many are currently trapped at the moment?
So we don't have any authentic news about that. As we all know, there are 2 and 1 bodies already out. So apart from that, we don't know anything.
You know that 2 are still trapped?
That's what everybody is saying, but I'm not aware of it. We don't have
seen
any
it, but
authentic.
this is what you've heard.
We don't have any authentic news. That's all hearsay.
Okay. What you've just heard is that there are 2 still inside that are trapped, and
Correct.
1
So I would
dead
request
body
everybody
confirmed.
out here, I being the resident of this area from my birth only, I would like to request everyone not to create too much of rush out here. Let the people who are rescuing the entire operation, let them do their job. Whether it's a political party, all leaders should go ahead. I'm standing here from last 1 hour. I have not given any interview. I have not come in front of any camera. But now my colleague, my block president,
Right. Important message there that don't create panic, of course.
we are not going to blame anybody, but it is a very tragic incident.
Right.
I mean, we have to think of the parents who's lost their child.
Right, and sir, for weeks at end, warnings were given. People have been claiming complaining in old and new Rajendra Nagar about drainage systems, and nothing was.
We'll talk at this at length tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll tell you the exact story what is happening out here,
Right.
but not today. Today I would like not to speak anything.
Right. So you heard this there, that at the moment they're looking at the focus on rescue operations. They are saying that they will address a detailed press conference or a detailed reaction to the situation that has taken place later tomorrow. But for now, a focus on rescue operations underway. We can see the crowd still here demanding answers. We can see the stretchers that have gone in. We can see that the rescue operations are underway. And most importantly, we can see that this area is still waterlogged.
And can I say something on the behalf of students?
Yes, actually, go ahead.
Yes, Vedant, we're getting some more student reactions.
I would like to thank NDTV for the transparent reporting that you guys are doing. Firstly, I'd like to tell everybody around here that we students are being treated as cash cows. 1. 2. This incident has happened because the High Court norms are not complied with. The High Court said in a ruling that the basements of the institutes which do not have an entry point and exit point, 2 separate points for entry and exit, shall close. Some basements are closed, some were reopened, some complied, some didn't. These guys didn't comply. This resulted in flash flood due to a car passing by from this waterlogged area, thus creating a flash flood. And when the water went in, people had nowhere to get out from. They waited. Thus, electrocution happened. And again, like our friend Nilesh, who lost his life a week ago, who was writing mains this time after 5 attempts. He lost his life, and these guys also made other people lose their lives. 1 is reported to be said to be dead already, and 3 others are stuck inside.
Right, very, very important points there being raised by the students. The need for 2 entry and exit points. What happens if a flash flood just comes inside a basement? Really, are these norms going to be followed, or life is going to remain cheap here, is what they're demanding at the moment. They're demanding answers from all officials, and you can see that the crowd really isn't going anytime soon. They're here really students really in support of the ones that are still trapped at the moment.